Distract myself when something goes wrong. Consume content, consume social media, consume porn, consume all these different distractions. Distract myself. Let's not look at what's actually happened. Let's not take time away to look at what's actually going on. Let's consume, let's distract. It's easy to distract yourself when things go wrong. And I feel like naturally a lot of us default to that when things actually go wrong. And I've been there time and time again. I would always default to that mindset of distracting myself. Straight away when something goes wrong, I'll distract myself so I don't have to think about it. And I wouldn't actually address what's actually going on. But the sad thing is, when you do this, when you constantly distract yourself, you're not going to solve the issues that you're facing. You're automatically projecting your issues into something else, and you're just distracting yourself, leaving it in the past, and it's going to build up to more. And it's easy to fall into this. It really is. And I've been there time and time again before. I would never take time to just think. And the message in this video is take time to think, because when you are able to just sit there and think about the things that's went wrong in your life, what has just happened in your life, you allow yourself to actually solve what's going on or understand where the root of that problem is. If you journal about what's went wrong, you can actually find the root of that problem and what's going on and why you're feeling that thing. It's easy to distract yourself, especially in this modern day. There's so many distractions around. Instagram, social media, YouTube, porn, all these different things. Even if you go outside, there's distractions everywhere. Food, you know what I mean? There's distractions everywhere. But it's hard to literally take time away from that. Alcohol, drugs, it's easy to fall into that and just distract yourself in that. But it's hard to take time away from that and just think about what has went wrong. Literally think about the situation that's happened and what you can learn from this. It's so easy to just distract yourself, and I've been there time and time again. But the sad truth is, when you distract, you don't learn what is going wrong. You don't learn from what's going wrong. You don't actually know overall the root of what's going wrong and why it's happening. In a sense, you can distract yourself for time and time, but then you waste a lot of time because you're not actually addressing what's going on in you. And the only person you're going to jeopardize in the future is you. And I know firsthand, when I just leave things in the back and I don't address what's going on, and I distract myself with things that don't serve me, that make me feel negative in the future anyway, I just feel more negative. And the things in the back just build up to the point I hate my own reality, and to the point I hate myself, which will crush you in every sense of your life, which will crush you in every single area of your life. And I don't want you lot in this position. But I want you lot to take accountability for what's going wrong overall. And you're going to have a little think about what's going wrong. When was the last time you literally turned off everything? I just had a think about what's going wrong. Had a little think, what is actually being taught to me through this situation? What's actually being taught to me through this situation? What am I being taught? How can I learn from this? Where does it stem from? Why is it making me feel this type of way? What insecurity is it coming from in me? Where is the pain stemming from in me? The only way you're going to actually get over what's going wrong is by having a true think about what's going wrong and understanding where it's coming from and where it's stemming from. If you don't address it, you're not going to solve it. And that's the reality. If you don't address what's going wrong in you, you're not going to solve it in any way at all. And it's so easy to do that. The easiest thing to do is consume junk food, consume social media, consume all these different areas that don't help you, man. I don't help you. And it's an endless cycle when you do that, because as soon as you feel a little bit of pain, a little bit of sadness, you're going to dive into them things again. You're going to dive into them, and you're going to feel unfulfilled overall after a bit of time, because you haven't solved what's went wrong. You haven't solved the issues in you. You haven't helped yourself overall, and you're just going to feel overall unfulfilled, overall sad, overall in pain, overall hating you, overall just hating everything about your reality. And it's easy to fall into that. It really is, because that's the easiest option. But the hard option is to sit there in the pain you're feeling and understand, why am I feeling this? Why am I feeling this pain? Turn your phone off. Turn everything off. Sit outside. Sit in your garden. Lie down in your bed, have a think. Go in a forest like this, have a think. It's easy to literally just project and put your attention on things that don't serve you when you're in that, because it gives you a sense of comfort, if that makes sense. It gives you a sense of comfort because you're escaping from what you're feeling. But the sad truth is, when you escape and you escape and you escape from what you're feeling, you're not actually addressing what you're actually feeling. And it crushes you over time, and it literally crushes everything about you over time, because you're not going to address the issues that you should have addressed at that point in time, if that makes sense. And I've been in there time and time again, but it's only when I've addressed what's went wrong, it's only when I've addressed literally what's actually going wrong in me and why I'm actually feeling this pain and how I can actually better this pain, where I can put my energy to better this situation, almost reverse engineering this whole situation. Why am I feeling this pain? Writing down the pain. Why am I feeling this? What can I do about it? Where can I put my energy to better it? Can I control it? All these different things. It allows you to better you, and it allows you to put yourself in a better light and make your life more positive overall, and allows you to feel better in yourself. And that's the message in this video. I hope you lot got a lot of value in this video. Like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for all the love recently. It means the world, and I hope this video can help you in some way. Thank you.